right. Got a little floof going. Can't even see that shit. Man, I need a shave. What the fuck? No, and I need to record in the gym already too. It's getting bad. It's been like a week since I made that last video, and it took me forever to post it. Today was chest day again, even though I hit it like 5 days ago. I'm finally gonna be able to make my split for these six. I mean, it's only like 5 weeks now, but I was screwing up on the split before. So what I'm gonna do now is it's gonna have chest right here, and then I'm gonna hit legs, and then I'm gonna do back. So I'm gonna be benching, squatting, deadlifting. And I was messing that up. Everything was like out of whack, trying to just readjust everything. But I'm gonna be trying to hit legs twice a week. I might be able to hit it 3 times a week, depending if I need that rest day or not. But probably twice a week, chest twice a week, and back twice a week. I'm probably only gonna be deadlifting once a week, and if I do it twice a week, it's gonna be like light the second day because my lower back just takes forever to heal. And honestly, every time I take a 2-week break from deadlifting, I always end up hitting a PR, which is kind of weird because I'll steadily deadlift twice a week for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because the program that I'm on right now is like 4 weeks. It's not a program, but like my training regimen is a 4-week blocks, right? I guess it is kind of like a program, but whenever I deadlift for those 4 weeks, I'm just toast. Like my lower back just is like completely like screwed. And so I was, what the fuck? Man, these kids are going at it. I was lifting for 3 weeks for the first time, and then I took a week break from deadlifting because my lower back, and then I just hit 315 within, it was 4 weeks of deadlifting ever, and I hit 315. And the same thing again, like I hadn't gone to the gym in forever, and when I last deadlifted, I was doing 295 for, I think it was like 5 sets of 6, like no problem. I feel like with deadlifting, I just need that time to rest, kind of. It is hot in here. I think my AC stopped working. I don't fucking care. I'm taking off my goddamn sweater. It's hot in here. Holy shit, the lighting is horrible. I wonder if I turn around real quick. Hold up. That is not any better. I just look super white. I don't think this is really... Yeah, I'm gonna put my sweater back on. Dude, I need a shave. I need to get to the point already. Today was the first actual chest day that I am this is what my starting point is gonna kind of be at for the next 4 weeks, you know? So this is my first week on the program. And so, training regime, I'm just gonna say fucking program, but I wanted to take it a little lighter today, and so I just put a plate and a 10 on. I feel like for my chest, my strength isn't all that, well, especially after that long break, obviously it's gonna be a little lower, but I feel like someone would expect me to do like 315, or maybe not. But yeah, my overall max is only like 235. Or wait, what's the 225? Yeah, 235. And I did that like forever ago. I haven't really tested out my max for bench in a little bit, but I only did a 45 and a 10. I think it was like 6 sets of 8, I think. It was something like that, something crazy, but I hate doing high sets, but it's whatever. It works for me, so yeah, I did that today, and I'm hoping that, so I have a 45 and a 10 on each side, and then the next one I'm gonna put a 10 on, and then the next one I'll probably just go up to 35, and then for the final week I'll probably put 225 on, and well, depending how I feel, a 225 and maybe a 10 on each side and hit a PR, and then kind of restart the process, except this time I'll have a plate and maybe like 20. I'm not really sure if that's the smartest thing. I've never bought like a program or anything, and I haven't, well, I'd say I'm somewhat educated on, lifting and stuff like that, but I'm not the most educated on specifically strength training, and I know it does vary from person to person, and typically it's lower in reps. But even when I was doing just basic bodybuilding, kind of hypertrophy stuff like that, I would always do like max of 10. I would never go to 12, except for arms, I guess. Even then, I always feel better getting that like 8 reps, or I don't really hit 10 reps, but 8 reps is always so solid for my everything, I feel like. Except for, no, I take that back. Calves, I go to like 12 reps and I'm toast. But that's just because when I have a lot of weight for my calves, my Achilles tendon, because my Achilles tendon is really long. I don't know if that has to do anything it hurting, but when I have a lot of load on my calves, because I feel like a lot of people can do a lot of weight for calves, but it's just about good form, you know, really stretching at the bottom. But it's when I stretch at the top, it feels like my Achilles tendon kind of makes this like popping feeling, and I just don't want to like tear anything. So that's the only time I'll ever go like high reps, I guess. But even high reps in that is like 12. So yeah, I got a really good pump today. I was it was such a good pump. Like I felt so happy. I finally got some pre-workout after forever of not having pre-workout. It's been a long little bit, but yeah, I finally got some. Had a nasty pump today. I feel like my waist at 175 looks so much better than it did at 185. Like, obviously I'm going to be more chunky at 185, but the difference between those 10 pounds on my waist is just like, actually I wonder what my waist is. I should probably measure that. I don't have like a crazy tiny waist. Like, I don't have like a 28 inch waist, but it's still not humongous. Well, actually, what is the average size for a waist? I don't know. In short, though, I feel like my waist got a lot thinner, losing just those 10 pounds. And I'm already gaining it back, you know, with the muscle and everything. I started taking creatine. Creatine has never worked for me. I'm pretty sure I'm a non-responder. But just in case, it was kind of hard to track if I was responding to it or not, because I was still a newbie. And so obviously my strength was going to go up. And I feel like even as a newbie, you will hit some mini plateaus. So yeah, I'd be in those plateaus, but those plateaus would also just so happen to occur when I stopped taking creatine. But then the plateaus would, I don't know. It was just really hard to see if creatine was even working for me or not. But I'm taking it now, and I mean, I hope it's working. It's hard to tell unless, I feel like it's hard to tell if it's working unless you're really far into strength and bodybuilding and all this stuff. Like, a good 3 years of dedication, and then, you know, you're at that plateau where it's a little harder to put on stuff. And then if you start taking creatine, you see a big, not a big difference, but a difference. I feel like then obviously you're a responder. But for me, I'm still going to be making progress whether or not I'm taking it. So I can't really tell if taking it is helping me extra. So I guess in like 3 years, I'll start taking it again. But for now, I'm taking it. I got like 90 days worth or something like that. I don't know. I need to do more research. I feel like last year I was so educated on this stuff when I was first grinding. Like, I had all the information that I needed. No, not all. I mean, obviously you can keep learning, but I had a lot of information on that kind of stuff. And now, like a year later, I just kind of do what works, and I kind of forgot the stuff I don't really use, I guess. But yeah, I need to figure out what to do with the whole recording in the gym, because I straight up don't, because I'm not going to get a tripod. Well, obviously, if I'm not going to get a tripod, it's like, well, you don't want it, like, enough, you know? But at the same time, it's just, I also don't want that attention drawn to me. I don't want, like, I want to be almost discreet about recording, because I just don't want extra attention. I just kind of want to work out and record it, you know? I don't want to have to deal with people, like, trying to dodge it, or I just don't want to be, like, a nuisance, I guess, to others. And to all gyms that I've ever been to, there's never been anybody recording, which is probably a good thing. And I just don't want to be that person. But in the end, it's going to have to happen anyways. I'm going to have to figure out something. But I might just prop up my phone on, like, my headphones or something. I got my headphones right here, a little small, JBLs. I'll probably just, like, put them up and put my phone against it while I'm doing, like, a bench or while I'm benching, or like just any of my exercises, and hopefully nobody like steps on it or something. It's not going to be a good angle at all. But oh yeah, as I was saying, I need to find a computer so I can edit my videos instead of editing on my phone, because I just get all my footage on my phone, and then it's like 20 minutes of stuff I need to cut down into like 5 minutes, and then just kind of cram it all together in my phone. I feel like it's just going to be horrible quality on my phone. Maybe a real camera, but I'll wait. I'll give it some good time before I get a real camera and start actually recording in the gym. And if anything, I'm going to need to figure out how to record in the gym first, so. But anyways, to top it all off, I'm going to be squatting tomorrow, deadlifting the next day, and I'm going to try to just throw my pumps in the next few videos every single time. And then at the end of the 6 weeks, I'll just have my starting versus my end. I'll probably have it in the same lighting, or maybe I'll show like what it looks like with the pump on the first day, and then what it looks like with the pump on the last day. I don't know if that's the best comparison, but I'll also have it no pump, same lighting in the bathroom, and no pump at the end of 6 weeks, no lighting in the bathroom. That's it for right now. Hopefully that's enough time to kind of show my pump too. So I'm gonna go home, eat some food, and yeah, go do some shit. Probably edit this video. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Dude, I look so white. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah. How do I end these? And I will catch you in the next one. Peace. No, that's like a Jesse James thing.